Hey guys, I wanted to share two quick tips that have helped me a ton for those of you who are counting your macros or you're trying to track how much you eat. I'm both going to include MyFitnessPal, which is my favorite app for putting in all the food I eat. I've used it for a lot of years. They have an enormous database of foods and sorts of things you can mess with to make your life a lot easier. The first trick I'm going to show you involves making a recipe in the app. Open MyFitnessPal, go to More, Meals, Recipes, and Foods, create a recipe. Enter ingredients manually, type in whatever your title is going to be. Servings, I always put at 1 to start. You can edit this later. I usually don't know in the beginning. Then click Add Ingredients, search for the first ingredient. For me, I'm doing ground beef. Find one I think is good, 93% looks right. 4 ounces, change that to 1 pound. 3 pounds. Next is going to be green bell peppers. As you can see, there's lots of options for these things. Just, you can kind of tell by choosing which one is going to be most accurate for what you're doing. 16 ounces I just measured. Next we've got yellow onion. That green check mark just means it's verified. The nutrition data is probably trustworthy. Frozen cauliflower rice. Tons of options for this too. This is the brand I got, so I'll choose that one. They don't have anything in weight. Milliliters and grams are the same. And there we go. So I can see at the bottom 1 serving is a lot of calories. This doesn't really have calories, but it is important for making the recipe. So if I ever come back to this, I will know that I used it. Click Next. Now I can change the servings to be whatever I want, and then the macros right there show up to tell me how much that would be. So 4 servings is a lot of protein. I'm going to make this into 10 servings. Save the recipe. Now I can go back to my diary and add it as a meal, no problem. So let's go to the 10th, since that hasn't happened yet. Go down to lunch. Add food. I'll click on recipes there in the upper right. Broodable, there it is, the recipe I just made, and now it's added. Boom. The last thing I want to go over is a website that I use that lists all of their recipes by macro, which is super helpful, especially when you're in a rush. This is bodybuilding.com/recipes. This website is really great because of this filter results option they have, which is by meal, ingredient, specialty diets. You can see there's paleo. They've also got the type of cooking, so crock pot, dish type if you're looking for something specific. I'm not going to do that right now. What I love is this part, the macros. So I can change that to 15 to 35 grams per serving, etc. And then it'll show me a list of recipes that fill those requirements. That's all we got this week. See you next time.